This is first kill, number 1. First kill was 19 years old. Name, first kill was nice.
Hello, Cassie. I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please. Hi. Just killed Cassie. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body. Dude, I just killed Cassie.
These are moments when criminals videotape their own crimes. Let's start with two 16-year-old high school students who made a full documentary about the murder of their classmates.
We're not going not to get caught, Ryan. If we're going for guns, we're just going to end it. We're just going to grab the guns and get out of there, kill everybody and leave.
We're going to make history. We're going to make history.
For all you FBI agents watching this, you weren't quick enough.
You weren't quick enough and you weren't smart enough.
On September 22nd, 2006, Brian Lee Draper and Tori Michael Adam, friends who had bonded over a shared interest in horror films, particularly the 1996 film Scream, decided to copy the film's plot and commit a series of real-life murders, targeting fellow student Danny Dixon as the first victim.
And we're going over to Danny Dixon's house. We're gonna go snoop around over there and try to see if she's home alone or not. And if she's home alone, splat! She did.
Don't fear.
People will die.
Unfortunately for them, Dixon wasn't home alone, forcing them to abandon her as their first target and choose a more vulnerable target, someone they had easier access to.
Dixon's house. It's clear out there in the pasture. We've already snooped around her house a couple times. She's not home, so we're gonna go to the church over there and we're gonna call a girl and a guy named Cassie and Matt. They're our friends, but we have to make sacrifices, so I feel tonight it is the night and I feel really weird, inside my stomach and stuff, and I feel like I want to kill somebody. She's our friend, but you know what? We all have to make sacrifices. Our first victim is going to be Cassie Stoddard and her friends.
Turn your brights off, asshole.
Well, yeah, we'll find out if she has friends over. She's gonna be alone in a big, dark house out in the middle of nowhere. How perfect can you get? I mean, like, holy shit, dude.
I'm horny just thinking about it.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna fucking kill her and her friends, and we're gonna keep moving on. I heard some news about Kirsten. She's gonna be home alone from 6 to 7, so we might kill her, then drive over to Cassie's thing, and scare the shit out of them, then kill them one by fucking one. Hell yeah.
Why 1 by 1? Why can't it be a slaughterhouse?
2 by 2 and 3 by 3.
The two new targets Brian and Tori had in mind were Cassie Jo Stoddard and her boyfriend Matt Beckham, both classmates and friends of the boys that night. Cassie wasn't home alone, which prevented Brian and Tori from carrying out their plan. However, they soon learned that Cassie would be house-sitting for her aunt and uncle's remote home the next day, Friday, and would be alone all weekend while the couple was away. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity, the couple resumed their vlogging the next morning, even recording footage of Cassie at school as she went about her day, unaware that it would be her last.
Hey, look, it's Cassie.
Hey, look, I don't know.
Hello, Cassie. I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please.
Hi.
Okay, see ya. Wait, have you seen Tori? He's supposed to meet me here at 7:30, and it's 8:19. He's an hour late. You don't even care, dude. Okay, see ya.
Brian and Tori managed to trick them into inviting them to watch a movie with Cassie and her boyfriend Matt at the house she was viewing, which conveniently aligned with their evil plan. They accepted the offer and went to the school library where they discussed and jotted down details of how they plan to execute the plan.
What is supposed to happen tonight, so hopefully I will move along. My dad was we're actually tonight. She's watching this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cassie's family, but she had number one. We have to stick with the plan. And she's perfect, so she's gonna die. Anyway, we're at Kirsten Barnes' house, probably. And then we have a new victim now. Her name is Miranda Chacon. She started she told me to be quiet and to shut up, so now she's dead. I've always wanted to make a mark on the world and stuff. And this is a good way to do it.
That night, Brian and Tori arrived at Cassie's aunt's house under the pretext of watching a movie before settling in. Cassie and Matt showed them around, leaving the basement door open during the tour so they could return later to carry out their evil plan. Just as the movie was about to start, they changed their minds and claimed they'd rather go to the theater. They left, but returned later that night to carry out their evil plan.
We're here in his car. The time is 9:50, September 22nd, 2006. Unfortunately, we have the grueling task of killing our two friends. And they are right in that house just down the street.
We just talked to them. We were there for an hour. But
We checked out the whole house. We know there's lots of doors. There's lots of places to hide. I unlocked the back doors, so it's all locked. Now we just gotta wait. And yeah, we're really nervous right now, but you know, we're ready.
we're listening to the greatest rock band
We've
ever,
waited for this for a long time.
Pink Floyd, before we commit the ultimate crime of murder.
We waited for this for a long time.
A long time.
We'll stay tuned.
Brian and Tori returned to the neighborhood and parked a block away. Then they re-entered through the unlocked basement door. After disguising themselves, they attempted to lure Cassie and Matt downstairs by making loud noises. When that failed, they flipped the circuit breaker to black out the house. No one had arrived yet, so they turned the power back on. Feeling uneasy, Cassie asked her boyfriend Matt to stay the night, but when Matt's mother arrived around 10:30 p.m. to pick him up, he refused to let him stay and instead invited Cassie to join them. Cassie declined, opting to stay and keep her promise to watch the house and pets once Matt and his mother left. Tori sneaked upstairs, armed with 4 hunting knives they had purchased earlier, and stabbed Cassie more than 30 times, tragically ending her life.
Just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body just disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie. Oh, fuck. That felt like it wasn't even real. I mean, it went by so fast.
Shut the fuck up. We gotta get our act straight.
It's okay. Okay, let's buy movie tickets now.
Okay.
Come on.
As soon as Cassie was killed, Brian and Tori rushed to the movie theater to buy tickets and try to come up with an alibi. 2 days later, Cassie's body was discovered by her cousin after her aunt and uncle returned from their trip. A police investigation began. After eliminating the initial suspects, including Cass's boyfriend, who had a solid alibi thanks to his mother, attention turned to Brian and Tori, who had also been in the house that night. Investigators soon noticed inconsistencies in their stories, even though Brian had admitted on the recording to cutting Cassie's throat.
I stabbed her in the throat and
Just moving for. I thought it was like this. I thought it was guilty case, you know, like yeah, it's guilty. They're trying to, you know, he's trying to splash her and it didn't look fake at all. And he said, we have to kill her. I can't believe I did this. And he said, we have to kill her. And so he stabbed me out of the way, and then he just kept. I heard it go in. I heard the chest, but I don't know the chest. It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to be a joke. So sorry.
By confronting Brian and Tori, other detectives obtained confessions, recovered the murder weapons, and even restored the destroyed tape. Brian Draper and Tori Adam Chickick were charged with first-degree murder, found guilty, and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.